Lomography's Babylon 13. Can I shoot it? This looks familiar. Yeah, I'll just use the Canon A1.
I hope you enjoyed that intro. Let me start by saying I was scared to death to shoot this film because of that low ISO rating of 13. Luckily, I have the Canon A1, which does allow you to dial the ISO setting down to 6. It didn't have 13, but it had 12, which is what I used so that you could use the internal light meter on the camera. Luckily, my meter works properly and the pictures turned out totally fine, other than the ones that I screwed up because I was either in a hurry. A few people I tried to shoot that were coming by on bikes, I didn't take time to focus. Unlike at the Real Sir Robin, I just don't have the nerve to shoot strangers like that. So I'm like trying to sniper these shots and I took no time to dial things in. So all of these type shots that I took with this roll didn't turn out, but it's user error 100%. If you're in the same camp as me and you worry about shooting this film because of that low ISO, let it go, try it out, you're gonna love it. I love black and white film, and with this Babylon 13 was no exception. I love how contrasty and dark the shadows are and how bright the highlights are. I just love that contrast that this film brings. My interpretation of it would be that it's almost like you have a diffuser on the lens. The highlights are very strong but then roll off so soft. Now, if you're not a big fan of heavy contrast, I would say this is probably not a film for you. As for the development, I was honestly even worried about developing the film. Luckily for us, Lomography has put a little scan code right on the film canister so that you can just scan it with your phone and you have the development instructions right there. In my case, I use HC110. That's the only developer I've ever used for black and white, so I was happy to see that it was one of the recommended developers. It was really no different than developing any other black and white film, so if you follow Lomography's development instructions, your photos are going to turn out fine if they were shot okay. So I do have to say though, when I pulled the film off the reel, I was so happy to see images. As for scanning and editing the images, I use my Sony a7 III with a macro lens, and then I use Negative Lab Pro to convert them in Lightroom. If you guys want to see the photos, I'm going to go ahead and link them below so that you can check them out, get a little closer look other than here on YouTube. So thank you to Lomography for sending me this film to try out. I absolutely loved it. I'm gonna be buying a ton more in the future. You've earned a customer for life. I'm so thankful that a company like yours is still out there developing film products so that people like me can enjoy them. Thanks so much. And if you're still here watching this video, I'm gonna put another film video right here for you to check out. If you wanna support us any further, you know what to do. Watch one of these two videos, hit that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll see you in the next one.